Good morning, Gregory High. I'm Liliana Lopez.
And I'm Cesar Flores. Today is Friday, August 25.
Today we're taking a closer look at Monday's eclipse.
And Alyssa Bartlett brings us an update on the fall sports season.
All this and more on today's JNN. Approximately 600 students flooded the quad on Monday to experience the partial solar eclipse pass across the sky. JNN was on the scene to mark this historic event.
The sun is a million times bigger than the moon, but it's at the distance that the sun is away from the moon and the earth. It is a huge, huge difference. So if you take this very tiny object and have it in front of an object that's massive but far away, it's actually the same relative size. So this blocks out the sun completely, which is an amazing thing, and showing you the distances in the galaxy are just immense.
So because we can't look at the sun right now unless it was fully eclipsed, I created this so my students could see the eclipse. But we only get 75% of it here in the valley.
I mean, I know we don't have the full eclipse, but it's still a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and personally I love science and everything that we do in it, and it's amazing.
It's just beautiful. I think science is really rad. That's probably one of my favorite subjects to teach with my students.
Well, this is going to happen once every 90 years. It's a rarity that it's in your location. So this is the one time this is an observable occurrence. So 90 years, I mean, next time I'm going to be dead. So this is important. We get to see this, and you get to see that all the planets are round and the Earth is round. So we actually get to see real science in action.
To any students who have jobs, your work permit from the summer expired last Sunday. If you need to renew, please stop by the Career Center and see Mr. Steves. It's week 2 of school with our one-to-one device. Zina Balajil is here to bring advice with a new segment called the Tech Tip.
Welcome to the Tech Tip. I'm your host, Zainab Aleja. Now, I've heard a lot of you JAGs have been having technical issues regarding your one-to-one devices connecting to the internet. Now, for me, I've never experienced that emotion before, but I'm always willing to lend a helping hand. So, let's say you're taking a quiz on Schoology. You go through all the steps to log in, you open up Google, you go to the MCS link, you log in, you press enter, only for the browser to say no internet connection. So you try to open up the website again and again and again, and nothing's working. Meanwhile, everyone else in the class has already taken the quiz and you fall behind. Don't be this person. Here's what you do. You turn your device off and then you turn it back on. So once you're on the desktop, make your way over to the Windows logo, click power, and then click restart. And then once it's done restarting, you're good to go. I know, it sounds simple, but our computer technicians actually suggest that it's the most important thing to do. If that doesn't work, then go visit the tech room. But often, this will be the solution to most of your technical problems with your one-to-one device. This has been the Tech Tip with Zainab Alejo. Remember, always charge that device before you come to school.
Thanks for the tip, Zainab. The after-school tutoring program is starting up again in a new room. Head to N213 Monday through Friday from 2:05 to 3 for extra help in your classes. And there's more starting up again besides tutoring. The FAST Club, our anti-drug and tobacco group on campus, is holding their first meeting next Friday in room N214 at lunch. The Gamers Club is welcoming new members to bring ideas to their first meeting next Wednesday in room C118 at lunch.
Anyone interested in Hip Hop Club should see Ms. Perrone or go to the SBO to sign up. They'll also be having a lunch meeting on Wednesday to hand out more information. And fresh off last year's second place at Central Sections as well as individual competitions at the state and national level, our Future Business Leaders of America program is currently looking to add some new faces to the team. Go to B104 at lunch on Tuesday to hear all about it. Academic Decathlon will also be having their first meeting on Monday. Head to the library reference room at lunch for information on the club and competition. All academic levels are encouraged to join. Finally, our sports editor Alyssa Bartlett is here to bring us the latest in varsity athletics.
Hey Jags, this is Alyssa Bartlett reporting for this year's JNN Fall Sports Box. After talking to Coach Matt Soderlund about this year's boys cross country team, I learned that he has extremely high expectations and is very pleased to say that his top 5 runners from last season will be returning. Some of the goals that he has for the season include winning the MMC League title and having his runners qualify for the state meet. Besides the long-term goals, he's confident that the team is ready for today's meet, and that after the long hours of running and training all summer, all of their hard work will begin to pay off. The girls' cross-country coach, Loretta Philpott, had similar things to say about her runners. Like the boys' team, the girls want to win the MMC title and hang their championship banner. Philpott says that she has a very strong group this year made up of returning runners as well as some new runners in the mix. Both coaches say that they are looking for major contributions from their up-and-coming athletes, including freshman Madison Cackley and junior Dake Dushala. The boys and girls cross-country teams will be running in their first meet today at the Lodi Flame Invitational in Lodi. The meet will start at 3 o'clock. Now for some information on the 2017 volleyball teams. New coaches are in place for the varsity, JV, and freshman teams. The varsity coach, John Bartlett, is preparing his team for yet another league championship year with a core group of returning seniors as well as some key players moving up from last year's JV team. The varsity volleyball team scrimmaged Tuesday against Modesto High School, Central Catholic High School, and Tracy High School. Tomorrow they play at the Orristimba tournament all day. Lastly, football kicks off their preseason tonight at home against Golden Valley. Varsity starts at 7:30, so come out to the stadium and support the Jaguars football team. Well, that's it for this week's JNN Fall Sports Box. This has been Alyssa Bartlett signing off.
Thanks, Alyssa. And if you're already thinking about next Friday's football game, get ready for our annual kickoff tailgate.
There are only 30 spots available, so head to the SBO to get your ticket for $20.
Well, that's it for today's JNN.
And to the seniors, we hope you're staying awake in class today after senior sunrise.
I'm Liliana Lopez.
And I'm Cesar Flores.
See you next time.